Right, hello everybody. Right, come out to get some carp today. Yeah, I ain't fished this lake for, didn't fish it once last year. So, bank holiday Friday, nice weather, so I thought I'd come and give it a go. So I'm going to be doing today, I've got my feeder rod, method feeder, and also set up my waggler float as well on the other rod. So I'll be trying two different methods today. So basically I'm just going to underarm it straight out there. Yeah, there's lots of medium-sized carp in here, so I normally catch a few. So hopefully we'll get a few today as well. Right, okay, this is the first cast of the session. Let's try and feed up. So I'm not going to go too far out. Might take a while to get them on the feed, but normally they're pretty productive here. And normally they're really vicious bites as well. The rod just flies around. So might take a few casts just to get the swim built up a little bit. And also I've got the margins either side of me. So as the day goes on, I'll probably feed them up every now and then. And there's a big nice carp out there right underneath the surface. That's what I'm going to do. I'll probably have another line just out there, I reckon, for the waggler float, and build that up during the day. Just keep firing a few pellets out there every now and then, just to build it up. Right, so that's the first cast of the day anyway. A few other anglers here, not too bad. So, plenty of time, so we've got loads of time today. So, right, just wait for this old rod tip to fly around now. Yeah, I might do it every couple of minutes. I'll just cast out, just build that swim up out there a bit, just get a bit of feed going. And hopefully, pretty sure we will catch a few today. Right, okay guys, let's see what we got on today then. Right guys, just over an hour in now. I've had a few liners but no definite bites. I've tried it just to the left underneath that bush there hanging in the water. Plenty of liners but no takes at the minute. Not a lot happening. Got a few fish on the surface picking up bits of bread that everybody's thrown in here. So what I've done, I've been firing a few pellets out in front of me. So I might go on the waggler later on, just sort of prep it a little bit for the next hour or so. And see if we get something on the regular float, but at the moment, on the bottom, really quiet. Yeah, plenty of like liners, indications that a fish are around there, but no decent pickups at the minute. It's a bit annoying. Well, it's warm in the daytime this week, the last few days, but obviously at night it's quite cold still. And the fish are just starting to wake up a little bit now, a bit more active. I've seen quite a few just underneath the surface moving about. So it's probably a bit warmer up, higher up in the surface of the water. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give it another half an hour on the feeder on the bottom. And I'll keep on prepping a few pellets every now and then. And then we'll get out on the waggler float, I reckon. See if we can pick up one or two that are just underneath the surface and move them about. Right, okay guys, just a quick update. Pretty quiet at the minute. Right everybody, we're about 2.5 hours in now. Still haven't had a decent bite. I've had a couple of pulls, but no definite bites at all. It's that time of day now, it's pretty quiet. Nothing's moving about. I've only seen about 3 or 4 carp come out today at the minute. A few anglers here, so it's pretty quiet. Earlier on there was a lot of carp just under the surface moving about, but now it's nothing at all. It's completely dead. It's about 1:30 now, so it's that time of day again where the fish sort of slow up, don't they? They don't really feed much. So what we can do is just keep plugging away and hopefully they get on the feed that we've been putting out. Yeah, a bit more, but there we go. That's where it goes. I mean, I've been here before, sort of more June, July time, and obviously the fish are more active. you get a fish a cast. You know, you don't get a chance to put your rod on a rod press and it just goes, just flies round, but not today. But there we go. Yeah, what I've done now, I was on like little micro bandams, so I've come off of them now because the fish don't seem to be really aggressive feeding. So I've just gone over to the soft pellet now. I've caught plenty of carp on them here before, so definitely know it works here. But at the moment, this time of day, it's pretty quiet at the minute. So hopefully, as the afternoon goes on, it comes into early, sort of like evening time, the old carp will be on the feed a bit more, which is the normal anyway for fish that time of day. But there we go. All we can do is just keep going, isn't it? Hopefully, we'll get a fish or two. Right, be quiet at the minute, guys. Not a lot of action, but hopefully later on we'll have a few fish to show you. Oh, finally got a fish on, guys, just underneath those trees there. Nice mirror carp, by the looks of it. Cool, it's been hard work. That's quite a nice one as well, by the looks of it. Go well. Oh, come out of there. That was a good old bite. Quick couple of balls and we just went flying around. Working up now, I think. Yeah. Right, put a good old fight up. Just want to get under the platform now. Well, it's got to be close to double figures this way. I think it might have been the one I saw swim underneath there just a minute ago. God, blimey. Do anything with it. Yeah. Whew. Blimey, it's a good old fight that was. Nice one. A lovely carp there. Oh, old lump. Up in the brambles there. nice one. Right, let's get the old hook out. Have a look. Using the size 16 up. Come on. Yep. Oh, nice fish. There you go, guys. Nice lumpy old mirror carp there. Beautiful. Yeah, it's got to be touching what? Probably 9–10 pound, I reckon. Yeah, lovely. Pleased with that. So weird long enough for it. Right. Get that back in then. Yeah, lovely. So he put up a good old fight, I know that. Ready to go straight away, I reckon. Lovely job. Whew, at last. Blimey, I didn't think I was going to catch anything all day then. Perfect. Blimey, that was good. Good old fight there. Alright, I'm going to have to sort this out. The line's all tangled around the brambles now. Right, nice one, guys. Excellent stuff. Right, let's sort this out and get back out there again. Yeah, so I caught it just underneath those bushes there. I've been feeding up the last few hours. I'm pretty sure it was the same fish I saw swim by. And the next thing I know, the rod's going round. Right, nice one. Right, okay, let's get this kit sorted out and get back out again. Right, everybody. Yeah, it's been about an hour now since I've had that nice mirror carp. Still pretty quiet, really. Quite a few carp moving around just underneath the surface, but not a lot happening. I mean, the time now is 10 to 4. So I've got a good 3 hours yet. So hopefully from now onwards, things will pick up a bit. Yeah, what I've done, I've gone back out about halfway across the lake, so we'll pick up something out there. A couple of knocks, like line bites again. Just been carrying on feeding to the left there underneath these bushes. See another nice mirror carp swam right in front of me like that and went down there towards that area. So I'm going to bring this in, I think, drop it down underneath those bushes again. There's definitely nothing happening now, straight out in front of me. So I've been down here. Well, I didn't come here at all last year, but when I've been here before, it's got pretty much non-stop action all day long. But as I say, it's only just April really, so these fish have just started to come around a little bit now. It's warming up. So you're coming in June, July, by even the end of this month really. But oh, that didn't work. Try that again. I was going to say, yeah, you come here like a few more weeks time. It's warmed up a bit, and it's quite active here. So I used to fish this lake when I was a nipper back in the 70s, and it's quite a new lake. There's lots of weed out here, weed bed. There was none of these trees, it was all open. Yeah, lovely place it was. I remember, I'm pretty sure I won a junior match from this peg. And that was in the winter, and it was actually snowing that day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the one. But back then there was no trees, no cover, nothing. But there was loads of little carp in here, little tench. Yeah, it was really good, it was. Yeah, totally different now, eh? what it used to be. I dropped it back underneath that bush again now, see if there's anything moved in on that area again. I've been putting a bit of bait down, small pellets down there. See what happens to that. Yeah, a good old bite, a little pull and it just went whoosh, straight round. Brilliant. I mean, I'm only using like size 16 hooks. I think it's about £3 bottom, something like that, £2.8 bottom, something like that. You know, but you know, as long as you hook them right and play them right, you can get them in. Especially on light tackle, anyway. Yeah, it's good fun though. Yeah, just to the left of me in a tree there, you won't be able to see it on the camera, but there's a wren's nest. Yeah, well camouflaged in there, made up of moss, little leaves and stuff. Yeah, well camouflaged in there. An old truck going by. Lots of stuff moving around the day. So it's Bank Holiday Friday here in England. So there's a lot of shows going on. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going back up with a friend of mine. He's going to another tractor show, ploughing. Yeah, I just put it on YouTube, it's just something different really. Yeah, the place we went the other day, it's called Bright Seeds. And they sell a lot of the seeds for the game covers, for pheasant shooting and things like that. So we get all, I think we get all our game covers from them. Yeah, nice bit of ground there, they've got a big shoot there as well. So yeah, something different. So off out to another place tomorrow. But my mate's actually going to be using his big tractor. It's Ford 7000. So I'll be able to get some clips of that, actually doing some work. So we've done a bit of work on it, done a bit of painting on it, put some new lights on it. Yeah, so hopefully we'll get some footage of that tomorrow. So I'll stick that on the old channel, just something different, isn't it? It's had a few views, I think there was about 218 views, 220 views on it. So obviously it's a part of the countryside, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Lovely afternoon. It's quite warm, wind's dropped a bit. Still loads of fish moving around, you just see them underneath the surface, but I did try pellet waggler, but just couldn't seem to get into them. I might give it another go later on, maybe just feed up a little area just in front of me, just see if we can pick up a few on the old pellet waggler. Yeah, should be good. That's good fun, that is. I've done that a couple of years ago down there, it was brilliant. You throw a few pellets at a time, cast your float into it, and the old float would just sail away straight into these carp. Brilliant fun. Yeah, so I might have another go at that later, see how we get on really. Right, anyway, we dropped it underneath this bush again where we had that nice mirror carp, and see if we can catch another one down there. Yeah, just a quick look at the old gear I'm using. Preston Ignition feeder rod, 10-foot one. It's not the cheap one in their range, but it does the job. Run a few fish on it now, so yeah, it's alright. Yeah, what do I try and show you that wren's nest, but you won't be able to see it on this little camera. It's just in amongst those trees over there. It's well camouflaged, so you won't see it from here. Yeah, that's where I had that carp, just underneath there. Yeah, it's a good old fight that was. Because I saw it swim by me here, and it just disappeared down into there. Next thing I know, the old rod's going, the next thing, straight round. Well, I presume it's the same one that swam by, looked like it anyway. Yeah, that's what I've been using, just some micro pellets on there. Feeder. And these little soft pellets there, which are these ones. I'll just hook them straight on the hook, really. Yeah, the fish meal ones. 6mm pellet. Yeah, it's pretty good. I say normally I'll use them with little, that's what I've been eating. These little wafters, but I don't know. Usually use them down here. They usually work quite well. I've just gone over to the pallet now. Well, I caught that carp anyway, so that'll do. Yeah, there's only a few anglers left now. There's a family across there, and the kids and that doing a bit of fishing. Nice to see. It sort of reminds me of the days when we used to come down here when we were kids. Really excited, you know what I mean, to come down here and do a bit of fishing. Yeah, brilliant little lake this was. Well, it still is really, I suppose, but as I remember it back when it was back in the 1970s or mid to late 70s when we first come down here and joined the club. Seems a long time ago now, but here I am still coming down here fishing. So yeah, good old memories of this place. Yeah, just like to see a few more fish really coming out. But yeah, oh well, we've still got a few hours to go yet, so we're sort of coming out of prime time really. So hopefully, I keep saying this, that we're going to get a few more. Right, okay guys, let's see how we get on. Right, sort of come down to the far end of the lake here really. It all drains out down for that little ditch there. Ends up down in the pond at the bottom. Nobody fishing there today. It's quite a good little pond down there. You can see it from here very well. Yeah, this is the other end of the lake, sort of the dam end. Yeah. It goes up there and narrows off, and we're sort of like, we're just over to the left hand side over there. Loads of roach down this end. Yeah, the other pond's down there. I've got a better view from here or not, don't I? Oh, a metal gate, you can walk from up here down there. Look, a little track runs down and into there. But there is a small car park down there as well, which you can come in. Yeah, there's a mixed fishery in there, lots of different fish in there. Yeah, we had some good times down there years ago. I haven't fished it for a long time. Well, I did do a perch fishing trip down there with some rubber lures and things, but never had anything. Not a thing. Years ago, the British record perch come from this lake. There was a lady called Mrs. Barnes, I think it was, back in 1980 something. Yeah, it was a big perch. I think it's over £4 something. I think it was. I think she caught it on a piece of bread as well. I don't know. She was just winding it in and it grabbed it on the way in or not. But yeah, it was a record for a little while. But I've never heard of any perch coming out of there since then. Really, I don't think there's any in there much. If they are, they're going to be real big ones. Yeah, there's that lake. Probably see it better from here now. A few fish moving about on the surface down there. Yeah, good little lake. I'll have to give that a go one day. In the summer when it warms up a bit more. Yeah, you might be able to see it from here. There's loads of fry out here. Moving about. Loads of them. See them all? Don't know if they're spawning down here or what they're doing, but there's quite a lot of them. Right, okay. Just stretching my legs for a minute, sitting on that box for hours. It's, don't do your back any good. Right, okay, now let's wander back and have a few more hours just to see if we can catch another one. Or two or three, hopefully. Right, okay then. Right, guys, just hooked one up on the pellet waggler. Unfortunately, the line has wrapped itself underneath the spool of the reel. Right, so what I've done, I've had to pull it in by pulling the line through my fingers and the eyes. How the line got underneath there, I don't know. I've had problems with this reel before with the line getting underneath the spool for some reason. Let's see what we can do. I'm trying to play it by just holding onto the line, as you can see. A bit annoying really, but there you go. Hopefully we'll get it in. It's not a monster, thank God. It's been right trouble to tear. Yeah, there's a lot of carp just underneath the surface out there now, moving around. Oh dear. Right, soon get it in. No, it's not a monster, but trying to find it with the line underneath the spool is not easy. Oh, get his head up, might get it in the net. So I can't grip the line, run my fingers to stop it going out. Come on up. Blimey. Going well. So that ain't too bad. Nice mirror carp again. Got his head up. Yes. Blimey. All the lines underneath the reel. Unreal. No, I've got it in. Nice little fish. Just inside the scissors there. Well, the hook's just come out, so there we go. Is it? No, no, got the wrong end of the line. Right, let's get this hook out of this fish. Just in the edge of the scissors there. Cool, it's well in there, sparkless as well. What's up there? Mine's twisted around there. Oh, I'm going to have to do something. No kidding, mate, I can't do it there. So let me do that. Alright guys, I have to put my glasses on, something's gone wrong here. Alright, okay. Caught around his little whisker. There we go, we got it now. Oh, nice little fish. Right, put him back. Yeah, it's only a little one, guys. You got to see him in there, little mirror carp. Well, I'll sort out this reel now. Well, we got it in without the reel. Right, let's sort this reel out now. Dear oh dear oh dear. Right guys, just trying the old pellet waggler at the minute. Oh, just so annoying. I had that carp just a minute ago. When I was winding it in, the line gone underneath the spool. And I managed to get it in as you can see, but the annoying thing is I've had to reset everything back up again. Of course, those few fish that are out there have now moved. Oh well, give it a little bit longer. Just in case there's any more just hanging about there, but the old sun's gone in now. There was quite a few there, but as well I've had to mess about resetting all that gear back up. I sort of lost touch with them really, shooting out the pellets, trying to keep them there. But no, the old sun's gone in now, it's starting to get a bit cold now, so I'm going to give it another 5-10 minutes and I'm going to pack up anyway. Right guys, well we had two carp in the end, one on the feeder and one on the pellet waggler. got it in without using the reel, so there we go. It's a first. Yeah, as I say, I'm off of the old tractor ploughing show tomorrow, so I'll probably do some little videos of that. Put that up. I don't know, that might be before this video, it might be after. But then I'm out again the next couple of days, going to go up the woods, see if we can shoot a few more squirrels. Maybe some feral pigeons around by the farm buildings as well. So that'll be good. I'll try and get some footage on it if I can. But as I say, the other day I was just messing about with it so much. I lost quite a few opportunities to shoot squirrels. But I'll give it another go anyway, see how we get on. Can I just say a big thank you to all the new subscribers as well. I think I'm up to 985 now. So cheers for that, guys, it does appreciate it. And if you haven't done it already, hit that all subscribe button. It's free, it don't cost you nothing. So I'll try and get a video out every week or every 2 weeks. So it's usually something on there to watch. Right then, guys, I'm going to do, give it another 5-10 minutes, and then I'm going to pack up and head on home. So hopefully see you all on the next one. Cheers then, bye for now.